Hello guys, myself Rakesh Patil. I completed my BE in North Maharashtra University from in mechanical engineering, and today's date is 16 December, and today's topic is polymorphism. Polymorphism in Java is a concept which we can perform a single action in different ways. Polymorphism is derived from two Greek words, poly and morph. The word poly means many and morph means form. So polymorphism means many forms. There are the two types of polymorphism in Java: compile time polymorphism and runtime polymorphism. We can perform polymorphism in Java by method overloading and method overriding. If you overload a static method in Java, it is the example of compile time polymorphism. Here we will focus on runtime polymorphism in Java. Runtime polymorphism in Java, runtime or dynamic method dispatch is a process in which a call to an overridden method in resolve at runtime rather than compile time. In this process, an overridden method it is called through the reference variable of a superclass. The determination of the method to be called is based on the object being referred to by the reference variable. Let's first understand the upcasting before runtime polymorphism. Example: Java runtime polymorphism is an example. We are creating two classes, bike and splendor. Splendor class extend bike class and override its run method. We calling the run method by the reference variable of parent class. Since it is referred to subclass, object subclass method overridden. The parent class method, the subclass method is the invoke at runtime. Since method invocation it is determined by the JVM, not compiler, it is known as runtime polymorphism. Java runtime polymorphism with data members. A method is overridden, not the data member, so runtime polymorphism can't achieve by the data numbers. In example given below, both the classes have a data member speed limit. We are assessing the data members by reference variable of the parents class, which refers to the subclass objects. Since we are assessing the data members which not overridden, hence it will be access data members parent class always. Types of polymorphism and method overridden are covered into separate tutorials. You can refer them. Method overloading, Java example, method overridden in Java. Types of polymorphism, runtime and compile time. Tutorial covered by the polymorphism in details. I would you can be in the polymorphism you can be method override before the going to the in the polymorphism. All object oriented programming there is a concept of polymorphism of the it can be abstraction, encapsulation, inheritance and polymorphism. It is a oops concept, and it is we can polymorph can be static and compile time polymorphism at dynamic or runtime polymorphism. Static polymorphism enforced at compile time, while dynamic polymorphism it is realized at runtime. Second, static polymorphism. According to Wikipedia, static polymorphism is intimation of the polymorphism which is resolved at compile time and thus does away runtime virtual table lookups. For example, text file class in the file manager app have three methods which the same signature of read method. Dynamic polymorphism. With the dynamic polymorphism, the Java Virtual Machine JVM handles the detection of the appropriate method to execute when a subclass is assigned to the its parents. From this is the necessary because the subclass may overridden some or all the methods defined in the parent class. In the hypothetical file manager app, let's define the parent class and other polymorphism characteristics in Java. In addition to these two main types of polymorphism in Java, there are the other characteristics in Java programming language that exhibit polymorphism. Let's discuss some characteristic. Polymorphism is a method in the OOP concept. Thank you.